This lighting is terrible. Very much terrible. I hope, I know I hope everyone is well today. I know that this is my first live, but I just really want to hop on here until I figure out how to put the camera up. But I just had a couple of messages today for the collective for my YouTube. I think I'm gonna start just going live on YouTube more due to, the TikTok situation. But, I hope everyone is well. If you're in America, I know we're not all well, but continue to do your mental health things. Make sure you're taking care of yourself because these times is not for the weak. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, I hope everyone is well right now. And I just want to come on here to talk about authenticity and what it really means to be authentic and really living out authenticity. I mean, I'm using this word very lightly due to our situation if you're an American, to use it at the right time due to the heavy right handers, let's call them that. And I just want us to not forget who we truly are in these times, to really step into our power to who we are. Authenticity is really living. A lot of times we mask to protect ourselves. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but also just knowing what's for you will naturally find you if you're being more authentic around the right people. And I always talk about like mastering your intuition and believing in your intuition and allowing that to guide you. And the only way to actually access that is really to do shadow work and meditate and reflect and actually tap into your own power and not allowing what society is doing right now, because as we know, they fighting tooth and nail before the world crumbles around them. The society that had been built for so long will be crumbling around them. And the people who get it. And knowing that these times going to happen before everything's crumbled, and we just have to be very much prepared as a society, especially if you're a minority, and really tapping into that energy of who we truly are as beings. So Spirit was just really telling me like stepping into your authenticity, and a lot of people are saying this is not a lesson for us to learn, and I feel like it is if we are aware enough to see what's really going on, and not try to run away from it. It's easy to shut off social media, but if we know life is about to shift into a whole nother direction, we need to be prepared, but also be grounded and centered. Up your spiritual protection, up your spiritual practices, and keep your spiritual hygiene up to tack. And make sure you have a go bag, and make sure you know how to read them out. Make sure you have all these emergency things. I'm not trying to scare you, but these things are very much needed in this time. We are needed in this time to really tap in, tap in. And honestly, I do feel like all of it is gonna go to shit soon. So I'm not really sad about it, honestly. And I want us to not be scared. But today I really want to pull some cards to get more clarification of what Spirit want me to say today to the collective. I don't think I'm gonna be on here that long, but I definitely want to share some messages with you guys, and hopefully it resonate with you guys in the perfect way at the right time. This message is like timeless, so allow it to find you in the right time. But my name is Essence Ori. If you don't know me, you can call me an alchemist, a spiritualist, a hoodooist, all of the above. I really don't put myself in a box. I do mediumship coaching, all that good stuff. Will be linked in the description box. I also have a podcast, so I'm periodically come on live to share any messages that I have from spirit through tarot or whatever divination tool I want to use. And then when it comes to like my podcast, of course I'm gonna still do my podcast and things like that. That's still coming out next month on, I think, the 4th on Tuesday. So the new days of my podcast will be Tuesdays. So stay tuned for that and really look out for that and see, stay tuned for that. It's all about different things that I'm gonna do for my podcast. I don't want to spoil it. I want y'all to be surprised and stay tuned and check it out. So let's get into the cards today. Let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. Don't mind my background. This is just gonna be the setup, okay? And this is my authenticity, if you will. Okay, this is my authenticity. But yeah, let's get into some tarot. I don't know which cards I'm gonna use today, but right now I'm using Archangel Power Tarot. If you can see that, this actually look really good on there. Actually look really good the way I showed that. But yeah, let's pull some cards today. I definitely want to pull and continue to speak to the collective. But yeah, yesterday I got the message of um, divinity is knowing, and knowing is pretty much following the divine plan and timing of things. And living in your authenticity is really just not giving a shit what anybody say and just move in that way. And it's so easy to say when you never done it before, but you have to peel back the layer of deconstructing who you are, who you being in this time. I don't know who that was. I do not know who that is. But deconstructing dang, I lost my train of thought. Deconstructing of society norms and religious norms, and really asking yourself the deep questions. Is some if you normally get used to being downplay of who you are as a person and who you are being as a person, and feeling bad for questioning who you are and not allowing yourself to actually move in that direction, it's kind of blocking you from actually living your authenticity, because it's so easy to live by society norms, because that is what we taught. We don't have to live like that. We don't have to move like that. And that's what Spirit is saying. Protect yourself, but also learn when to take your mask off and when to put it back on. Especially, like I said, if you're the minority of the collective. If you are the minority. But yeah, Spirit, allow us to get some clarity. Messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? What does the collective... Oh, that was a terrible shuffle. Okay, that was a terrible shuffle. Mm-mm. What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? Okay, we got the Seven of Raphael, pretty much the Seven of Cups, and then Page of Raphael, Page of Cups. And Seven of Raphael, it says, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action, a need for detoxification. And then Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-heartedness, and a new emotional situation, message regarding relationship or social invite, great intuitive insight. What I'm getting so far, that you have a lot of options. It can be emotionally, but it don't have to be. That's what I'm getting. It don't have to be. But Spirit is like, pretty much get yourself grounded, because it's going to be a lot of emotions in the air, and being gentle and kind to yourself, and finding your community at the right place at the right time, and allowing it to find you. Okay, because it's easy to get lost in the sauce of what the hell is happening. What the hell is happening? I feel like a lot of us is actually, what the hell is going the fuck on? Like, why is this happening? Why is this going this way? Why is this going that way? Because it's meant to happen. And I know that's not what we want to hear, but it's meant to happen. It's meant to happen. What else, Spirit? Yeah, the collective's going to need some dying healing right now, because it's something that is uncertain in this time. Yeah. Yeah. We got the Seven of Gabriel. So Seven of Wands, Five of Gabriel, Five of Gabriel is five of wands, and the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords. So Spirit is like stand up for what you believe in. And going back to the authenticity of being who you are is standing up for who you believe in. Standing on business is what you believe in. Taking the actions of what you really want out of life is what you believe in. Spirit is like, don't lay down and take the shit. Be prepared. Know when to go, when to go. Do your reflection, do your healing, feel your feelings. But after that, get up and get things done. Remember all the things that helps you get through the hard time. Think about those. Because the five of wands here, a challenge is going to be resolved. We might feel like hopeless right now. We might not feel in tune with ourselves right now. We might not feel the best of the best right now. And Spirit is like, you got to have hope and confidence within yourself that you will make it through this. You're going to make it through this because the wisdom you have learned over time is leave you up to this moment. Have leave you up to this moment. Don't allow these moments of uncertainty to stop you from where you're going. And you might be seeing a lot of 777s, 5599, 1010, or doves, or yellow roses. Those are just a little bit of confirmation. What else, Spirit? Oh, Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Spirit is like staying in that confident energy, that royalty energy. Don't loosen up your crown because of what is happening in your life. It might be some situation. It don't have to necessarily what's going on in a political eye. It can also mean something going on in your personal life. Some things that just feel very uncertain. You're not very happy about it, and that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna always be happy. The Spirit is like, we're not gonna always be happy. We gotta go through every emotions to take action to where we need to be. Take action to where we need to be. What else does this collective need to know, Spirit? What else does this collective need to know? Rainbows can be very significant. Working with your chakras to get your chakras in line. There might be a message. Oh my God, that was so aggressive. So aggressive. Yeah, sevens. If you've been 7777, that's your confirmation. We got 6 of Michael, 6 of Swords, 7 of Ariel, 7 of Pentacles. We are all going through a transition. We are all going through a change, like I said. So Spirit is saying choose your battles wisely, because on the 7 of Ariel card, it says you are invested. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavors. I can't make this up. Yeah, so the 6 of Michael, 6 of Swords, it says it's the light of the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make a new plan. Relocate or travel. Sometimes some of you guys might need to relocate. I feel like a lot of us gonna be shifting soon to somewhere new, somewhere that's better for us in the long term. But also, we just going through a transformation right now, a change right now, and making a certain strides that we need to do. So, like I said, up your protection, up your spiritual practice, up your who you are as a person, and don't allow these moments to stop you from really being who you are. Because all them other people gonna be taking off their masks. So why not just be you? Not everybody gonna like you. Not everybody gonna like what you're doing, And that's how we stand in our authenticity, because we know everybody not gonna like us. We know that. Page of Page of Pentacles. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or pursuing of education, time to get to work. Really, when I look at this, I feel like Spirit is asking us to do more research, dig deeper. They're gonna try to hide some of the stuff that we cannot see. that we not meant to see and learn. And Spirit's like, you need to take up the time to do extra research, cross-reference your research to make sure that it is the correct research. Just don't take what people say verbatim. Make sure you take your own time to step out and do what you really want to do. You know? Some of you guys might receive an opportunity to learn, get a free course, or learn to go to this workshop or something. Spirit is saying, take it. Take it. It might be a new business offer, or you might need to help with a project. Help with that project. Make the scribe for that project. Okay? Because not everything has to be gloom and doom, okay? Continue to still live your life. Continue to still be who you are. Continue to be all the things you need to be right now. The cards are flying today. Okay, 9. 9. Queen of Gabriel came back out. Yeah, confidence. Like I said, y'all might be saying 999. Y'all might be saying 999. Rainbows. Didn't I say something about rainbows? Rainbows are very significant. You might be drawn to working with horses as well. Unicorns, really. Unicorns, you might be seeing a lot of unicorns emojis or like artwork. That is a confirmation. Yeah. With the 9 of Michaels, 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. Spirit's like, release the worries. Things have to break down for things to be rebuilt. It's have to be very uncomfortable for things to be rebuilt again. It has to be rebuilt again. So Spirit says, stand in that confidence. You have everything you need right now. So use it to your benefit. Use it for your abundance and resources that you have. And if you don't have resources, find your resources. Find it. They say stop wasting time. The time is now. It's not tomorrow. It's not later. The time is now. Because if you keep pushing it off, it's never going to be the time. It might be a business that you want to start. It might you want to start a workshop or be in a community of like-minded individuals. It's your time to make yourself seen and heard so you can draw the right people to you. To draw the right people to you. You cannot be out here expecting things to happen when you're not doing the work, you know? You have to be at the right place at the right time. If you stay in the house all day, how are you going to be at the right place at the right time? You know? You know? Get it together. Spirit said, get it together. Don't allow what other people are doing to stop that. They said that's enough for this card. Yeah. Some of you guys are really going through an emotional turmoil. It says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. I can't make this up, y'all. Let's do Angels and Ancestor deck. Let's see what that leads us here. Okay. All right, Spirit. What does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Some of you guys, Spirit's like, it's time to go. And I keep picking up on like the travel. Due to the situation, it's going to be limited of travel for us. So if you are in the United States or in a situation that you feel like you cannot travel, Spirit is like, get your money in order, figure out a plan, and start moving towards that goal. Start moving towards that goal because it's inevitable for you to move abroad, move away from home, move to a different state. Do it. You the one have to make it happen. No, they can assist you, but you the one need to make it happen. Okay. What else does this collective need to know? Spirit is also saying go take a walk. Go on a Happy New Year. Go on a walk. Go by the water. Oracles. Waiting for important messages. Some of you guys need to wait for like important messages to see what's coming up for you in this time. Meditate. Then I just say y'all have to up your spiritual hygiene and really be in the flow of allowing things to work out. but also not allowing the world around you to affect you where you're heading. To not allow it to stop you from where you're heading in life. What else, Spirit? Woo! Okay. That was a lot. Okay. We got Shed O Skin, Snake. And it's funny to see this right here because this is the year of the snake. So it's going to be a lot of shedding. And it's the year of 9. 9 is really about to be completion. Before the next year would be in the year of 1. So that's very interesting. And it said, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Like I said earlier, allow yourself to be loved, find your community, and be open to that community. And not allow that community to stop you from where you're heading in life. You know? Allow community to fill you up, but also fill yourself up. Love yourself even more. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Because we can't really show up for the world if we're not taking care of ourselves. And we are the world. We are a part of this world. We are connected, but also we need to take care of ourselves. I hope that made sense. But I hope you're well. I hope you're well today. Yeah. See your seeds grow. Spring at the bottom of the deck. I feel like spring will be a rejuvenation time for us. We definitely need it. If you've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of reflection, I feel like spring would be the time to lift your energy, tap into that energy of being who you are and just finding your community. And that's when we want to be back outside again. But Spirit also said, just be careful with the uncertainty of the world right now and not allowing it to stop you. I always keep hearing it, not allowing it to stop you. And living in your divinity is knowing. Knowing is just allowing things to be what it is, surrendering to what it is. Because when we resist, the change that's happening right now, that cause more persistence and more things to not work out. So allow these things to unfold in your favor. Allow things just to be. And I hate to say things are meant to be what it is right now, but it is. We can't really do nothing about it right now until the time is right. We would know the time is right. Like Spirit said, wait for the important messages. I don't know if you can see that. Wait for the important messages because it will be revealed to you. It will. So let's get some last sacred symbol oracles. And let's see what they give us here. And I think that's why I'm going to close off it here. And I just want to hop on a little bit just to get used to being on YouTube. And I know this is going to play back. So, yeah. Yeah, so what does the collective really need to focus on right now? What does the collective need to focus on? I'm hearing just time in nature. Find time in nature. Meditate. Reflect. Find things that you really love in this time. Hobbies. And if you don't have a hobby, you need to get on one. You need to get on one to really soothe yourself. Taking care of yourself in this time. Yeah, Spirit just saying not to worry. And I just noticed on this oracle card, she have a snake pendant on her arm. So yeah, snake can be very significant for you if you've been drawn to snakes. Look up the spiritual meaning of snakes and really allow that to be your channel of this year. I kept getting the message of Kundalini. Especially for me, I don't know if somebody else been seeing a lot of Kundalini energy. Look that up and see how that applies to your path and your journey. Because a lot of us going to be shedding. A lot of us going to be activated. A lot of us going to be woke, quote unquote, to what's really happening. And also staying centered and grounded with us. And still following your path and your purpose, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. What else does this collective need to know? Before we close out this reading, what does this collective need to focus on? And it's time to help them be grounded and centered in this time. Woo. We got relief and transmutation. Let's get one more. Let's get one more to close out this out. So when I get that relief card, like I said, reflecting, but also I'm seeing a cauldron. So doing some releasing work, burning rituals, water rituals, being in the shower, just washing away all your worries. Also, transmutation work is channeling those worries, those stress you might have into your creativity and morphing it into something better. You can also do, thank you. You can also do like, if you're into magic, you can do a transmutation jar or transmutation magic to feel your abundance, your luck, your creativity, your protection, whatever you want to do that for. You know, transmutation, since energy cannot be um, destroyed or created, you can transmute it, transform it into something better. So spirit is like I said earlier, transform whatever is happening around you into something better to feel your purpose, to feel your desires. That's why I say hobbies is very important when you feel overwhelmed and you want to soothe yourself. Yoga, coloring, listening to music, making music, hanging around people of like-minded individuals just like you, or someone that can help you expand your mind to help you see the world more differently. You know what I'm saying? But also you can do energy work when it comes to transmutation. You can visualize the energy bubble around you, and that energy bubble is getting penetrated with dark energy, but as it touches the the white bubble around you, it's being transmuted into light into your aura. That's a great way. I use that as my technique as well if I don't really have any tools. Use what you have, and your visualization skills is the key. Okay? Your visualization skills can do the thing always. And I love doing this in the shower because you rinsing off all the bad gunk. And I use like see the darkness just like phase away and the light just keep amplifying. That is my perfect way of transmutation. If that helps you, if you don't want to do any magic, if you just want to do your creativity and hobby and just visualization, I think that would be a great trick for you to use in your practice. But yeah, you might be seeing 444 a lot. I think I said 999. You might be saying 1212 as well. But I have no problem using my vessel. I felt called to be on here more than TikTok, as we know. But yeah, ooh, some of you guys are going through a death and rebirth. This is the year of 9. Death. You might be drawn to getting some roses. Get some roses to uplift your life. And then funny enough that I said we're in the year of 9, and this card is 36, and that 3 plus 6 is 9. Yeah, some of you guys are shedding. And the snake, again, snake, kundalini energy, shedding old ways of being. And if you feel like old things are coming up, it's not for you to be afraid of them. It's not for you to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening in my life. No. Your past is coming up again to realize what you have already overcome and who you was being in that time, and reflect of who you being right now. How is that connected? What is it really trying to show me in this time? How can I overcome that? If you're having dreams about past situationships, past relationships, ask yourself, why is this being shown to me right now? And stuff like, oh my God, I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of listening to, seeing all this. Take a minute, breathe, and ask yourself, why am I listening? Why is this happening? What is this person reflecting? What was that situation in my life reflecting to me right now? What is that aligning right now? Or it's just telling you like what you have already overcome and shed it in your life. Snakes is very significant. And it's funny enough that I was talking about snakes early, like this whole thing. So snakes, the kundalini energy, look that up. Look it up, y'all. Look it up. Let's see what's at the bottom. Safe travels. And then didn't I say something about traveling earlier? Yeah, some of you guys might be traveling, moving soon, or spirit is saying get your money right so you can be able to move. Get a plan together so you can be able to move and make things happen for you. Make it happen. Don't wait. Make it happen. And some of you guys do have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, spirit is like, your time is coming. Your time is coming. Things will work out. Things will have its way for you. But you have to believe it's so. You can't be down in the process the whole way through and then expecting signs to work out for you. Because authentic living is really just being real with yourself, being the most realist to yourself, so nobody can really tell you who you are, who you being, who you trying to be. You just being you. And if people don't like it, fuck them, to keep it 1,000 wow. Because we live in a world that tells us we have to be something to be accepted. But the only person who really needs to accept himself is yourself. Is yourself. We live so much worrying about other people. Worry about yourself. I was talking to my mom the other day. I was like, yeah, we come in this world by ourselves. We leave this world by ourselves. If you was a twin, you came out one at a time. Y'all didn't come out at the same time. Okay? So this is your life. Your life. You, I. You know what I'm saying? You came out. And there was your time to shine. And it's your time to shine right now. Move accordingly and move to your desires and goals. And if you don't have your goals written down, it's time to write your goals down and make weekly and monthly goals so you can align with those goals that you have for the year. If you haven't made a resolution, you can start your goals whenever you want to. Just do it. Stop waiting. Just do it. Be the change that you hope to see. Because the change ain't going to happen outside of us if we're not right on the inside. Be right on the inside, and then everything will unfold for you in the right time, in divine time. Is there anything else? Reading, please leave it a comment, a like, a share. And yeah, I hope this helped you. I hope this guides you where you need to be in this time and bring you some type of peace and encouragement to move in this time and make changes in your life. And I will be doing this very much often throughout the months here and there. And my podcast will be back in February the 4th. If you're interested, stay tuned. And just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I really bless you guys. Be blessed, be wise, be loved, and know that you are loved and you being guided to the right place. All right, y'all. Until next time. And thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for liking the live. Hello. Welcome in. But I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. If you want to listen to the music, it'll be music. The music. The reading after this, it's going to be a playback. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, I don't know if I can do a thumbnail right now. Can I? Let's see. Because this is a part of the reading. Yes, always be blessed. Yes. Make sure. All right, y'all. Until next time. Much love. I love you guys.